Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon?
What's my favorite Pokemon? I don't even know if I have a favorite Pokemon, to be honest. I have no idea, man. I have no idea.
Maybe like
But the Pokemon game I played the most was the Ruby one.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I played that a lot.
Yeah. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I'm sitting here with Broxah. You just grabbed another win. How does it feel?
It feels good. I'm not complaining. Another 2-0 week, so that's pretty nice.
2 2-0s, the two-time week essentially.
Yeah, another week, another 2-0, I guess. Probably not far enough to say that yet, since it's only 2 weeks in a row. But we'll see how it goes next week.
Standing at the top of the table now. Well, together with
G2 and Vitality, so it's not really top, but I'll take it for now.
Yeah, and Vitality just had a 0-2 week, so if you go like by momentum, essentially, you guys are really putting work in.
Yeah, maybe next week we'll be alone at the top. Who knows? We'll see. I think we're playing G2 as well, so there's hope.
That will be the big matchup, because I honestly I feel like you might agree or disagree, but Vitality today, we've seen the weaknesses of Vitality in play. G2 was yesterday able to completely punish Vitality, H2K as well, whereas G2 and you guys were just stomping. Even though that last game against Flies, it was a bit shaky at times.
Yeah, I think I don't really know about Vitality. I have a hard time saying how much they'll grow and get better, but I think for G2, they will only get better. Like both G2 and Misfits, they're just slowly going to get better and better. I think in that sense, Vitality is a bit of a wildcard because it's such a new team, so no one can really know. But I expect G2 to stay at the top now.
So will we see some like banter, you versus Gilius?
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'll stay a nice guy for now.
Okay.
We'll see later, but for now I'll be a good boy.
And of course you have the advantage, other than most junglers. If Gilius really wants to front you, you can just walk up to him and go like, come on!
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm the type of person that would do that, so...
Nah. So we've had a gigantic Danish crowd today. How good does it feel to win in front of them?
It feels really good. I think I heard about it like already a few weeks ago. And then I realized yesterday that it was this weekend. So we talked about it earlier today as well, and obviously me and Caps really wanted to win. Now that there's so many Danes here, we can't just disappoint them. Need to make them proud of us, and we did, so it feels good.
Where were your Danish flags? Like, so you like you know, with the Swingsfits finals, yeah. Like Exile was walking with the German flag in Power of Evil. What was the Danish flag, man?
They are gonna come in Copenhagen.
Smart Europeans. So right now, everyone seems to be so cheerful on Fnatic. It seems like such a positive team atmosphere. We've done some interviews, for example, with Hilly-sang, and Caps has mentioned that before, that at the start it was a bit rougher. It was a bit harder for everyone to click together, especially like Hilly-sang and Reckless having to find out, what they are about. So what made the turning point for you guys?
I don't know if there was a moment or anything specifically. I think we just slowly got used to each other. Like even now we haven't been together too long, like only 1.5 months. And yeah, I think it's just like a matter of time, and then we slowly get more used to each other and find our own way of playing the game. Because we had Hyli coming in who, like for example, Reckless is generally a bit passive, more to play, a bit more relaxed in lane. Obviously later on he does go ham sometimes, but Hyli just wants to go ham all the time. So they had to find a balance there. And then we had Joey as well coming in from G2, helping with a lot of macro stuff and trying to help us get into good habits and all that. So there was a lot of different things we had to get used to. And I think we're slowly figuring out now.
Okay, fair enough. Now, one thing that has interested me about your personal past, like I wrote on your Leaguepedia that you used to be really into other online games before you got into League of Legends. Is that accurate, or is that just a rumor?
I don't know, like, I don't think I was into online games that much more than anyone else. Like I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft, and I played some Counter-Strike and some random games, but for me it has mainly just been League the last 6-7 years. So yeah, like I played a lot of World of Warcraft, but then later on just been playing League non-stop.
So from one addiction to another.
Yeah, you can put it that way.
Okay. Maybe that was a bit harsh, but you know the stereotypes about World of Warcraft and stuff.
Yeah.
Did your parents have to like stop you at one point to go like, okay, no, you have to stop playing World of Warcraft, you need to go to school and stuff?
Yeah, back in the World of Warcraft days, like at one point I remember I had like 1 day a week where I couldn't be at the PC at all. But then later on, you know, I got a bit better at controlling it and still taking time for school and friends and, you know, actually being social and all that kind of stuff. So later on it got a bit more controlled and they were fine with it.
And you finally developed a social life and those weird things.
It's not that I wasn't social, it's just that I did spend a lot of time at the PC.
Yeah.
I think that's how it is for a lot of guys though. Like when they finally get the chance to, you know, sit with their Game Boy or their PC or whatever it is, then they just don't want to stop.
Yeah, I mean, for me as well, I just played Pokemon all day. And
Exactly.
Did you play Pokemon back then?
Yep, a lot of Pokemon.
Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon?
What's my favorite Pokemon? I don't even know if I have a favorite Pokemon, to be honest. I have no idea, man. I have no idea.
Maybe like.
But the Pokemon game I played the most was the Ruby one.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I played that a lot.
Yeah, with all the water and the arenas were really nice. Yeah, I remember that one. Ah, good times. I can see you being like a Machamp kind of guy, the guy with the 4 arms and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
So okay, there has been this internal meme going around. I think I've seen it in the Fnatic Discord or something. So people like to compare you and Caps to Android 16 and Gohan from Dragon Ball. Can you see that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Have you watched Dragon Ball?
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Okay. Maybe not. Who knows?
Okay, fair enough. So Copenhagen finals are set on the beginning of April. Have you already ordered the tickets for your family and friends?
I am gonna figure it out within the next days, because obviously, the thing is, it's still an if. Yeah. Like, I want to say that we're gonna play in Copenhagen, but in reality, I can't really know. So I'm gonna have to figure it out with tickets and family and friends and all that. Figure out how we do it, because currently it's a risk to order tickets already, because maybe we don't play there. So I'm gonna have to figure that out within the next days.
Maybe if you go 2-0 in the next week as well, you can start ordering.
Well, maybe, but obviously, if we get to play there, I hope there's gonna be some family and friends. I know there will be. So. Regardless, it will be crazy. So I really want to play that.
Will be amazing for sure. I can already see it. It's. I think it will be like the biggest stadium we've seen so far as well, with like potentially 12,500 people. I think that before was like 11,000. So
yeah, it's really huge.
Hype. Well, is there anything you would like to say to the Danish fans this time?
Danish fans.
You can speak Danish if you want to as well.
Jeg håber, at I kommer og ser os, hvis vi spiller i København. Det kunne være rigtig fedt. Vi skal nok gøre vores bedste for at komme dertil. Og så hvis vi kvalificerer, så håber jeg, at der kommer en masse folk og ser med.
Awesome, you heard it from... Sure, great. Good message, I approve. This was Broxah from Fnatic and Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you had a good day. See you then. Hey everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, and I hope you just enjoyed that interview. This is a generic end card, so make sure to click here for another interview or here for a different interview. And if you want to check out more content, specifically from the NALCS, make sure to visit theshotcaller.net for more interviews and other esports content. Have a good day.